there, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today, I'm just going to try to get something done. Just something. I was mostly done with this garden, but apparently the garden isn't done. And today, I'm going to try to get some garlic planted and those perennial onions. I'm about a few weeks behind on that. Because whatever. No excuses. I just didn't get it done. So we're going to do it today. Maybe. We'll see what happens. This yard, y'all. It's a hot mess. Oh my God. Does not look good. But I do want to get this garlic put in the ground and those few perennial onions I got. Lest I lose them, and no, even though I didn't get my potato onions that I wanted. At any rate, I'm bringing you guys along. Don't really have any super great plans, but we'll figure something out. All right, let's take care of this in just a moment. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've been out here. It's been cold, and once it gets cold, Ro is done. Ro's not coming out. But today, temps are about, I would say 58, 60, something like that. And I decided to step out here. Plus, I got, like I said, that garlic and some onions that I want to plant. So I thought I'd take a look around. And what do you know? I still got some viable fruit out here. Surprise! I just posted this on my YouTube channel, or I'm sorry, on my Facebook page. But the dwarf aftershock, that's what this one is. And the copperhead, both don't give a dang about frost because they have both been through, 3 frosts. And look at those plants. They look pretty dang on good. Anywho, the grass is out of control. Everything's dying off. It's as it should be. One of the things I was trying to do, look at that. My purple bok choy reseeded, so that's nice. Was come out here and see about collecting seeds from the moonflower that I grew. I originally got the seeds from Healthy Living with Wendy, and I think, now don't quote me on this is my first time growing it, but I think these are the seed pods. They're supposed to swell, so okay, like this guy, I think this is a seed pod right there, I think, and there's another one there and there. I suppose I'm supposed to wait until they dry out, but I wanted to check. I would love to pull all of this stuff out, but honestly, I wouldn't do anything other than throw it away because I can't chop it up at the moment. However, and look at this, the fennel. Fennel. It looks pretty good. Anywho, so, you know, the garden is largely done. Except for the lavender, which is looking very nice. I need to come out and clip off all of my runners so that the plant can concentrate on what it needs to do to get through the winter. Plants with an S, because there's a lot. Oh, strawberries. And then these tomatoes, they're done. That's the parent sprayless there. The brown sugar is done. It's toast. There's a little sprig down here still hanging on, but nah. Got some onions there. Marigold is back there living its best life. But this was surprising. Look at this, that brown jalapeno. I guess it too doesn't really care about the winter for some reason. I mean, it's not like it's protected. It's out here, it's open. And it looks really, really good, surprisingly. I'm thinking about pulling that up if I have time. I'm trying to beat Tim home. He's out watching the Cleveland State game. And, but we're supposed to go out for dinner. So I'm gonna try to get some things taken care of in the garden. Really, if I can just pull a bunch of stuff. Look at that, my calendula did come through. It did flower, look at it. Well, hey there, beautiful. Cool. Anywho, so I'm gonna plant my garlic in this bed this year. I didn't buy a whole ton of it because I still got a lot from this past season. Last year I grew it in this bed and I was really not pleased with how long I had to wait to use this bed. So I'm gonna put it in this bed this year because all I ever grew in it was these couple peppers and a bunch of kale and collards. That was it. And I don't know. I feel like I can do without those this coming year if I have to. So I'm gonna put my garlic and my perennial onions in here. That's all I got for now. So let's do it. So I got those kales and that collard out, but I wanted to show you guys. I deal with this every year. This time of year, the plants make it, but they are covered in aphids. I mean, like, covered. It's just gross. Anyways, I'm pulling them out. I'm not gonna compost these. They're going straight to the garbage. Why is that cat up there? Kitten. My goodness. That's not my cat, is it? Hold on. Pippin. Pippin. Oh, that's my cat. Hey, you. What? How did you get up there? Oh, my goodness. You know, if none of those onions come up, it's my own fault. I just threw them in the ground. I'm going to compost on top of this, but I didn't amend the soil or anything. I just got to get them in the ground. That's what I'm telling myself, because they've just been sitting around and sitting around and sitting around and me not doing anything with them. So this is better than nothing. But what I wanted to come in and tell you was I didn't buy a bunch of garlic, but I did buy some. This year was the first year I grew elephant garlic. I love it. It's so much milder, and we've been using it fairly well, right? So I'm like, ooh, let's do more elephant garlic. But like this time, let's know what it is. So I bought some. I got 3 bulbs. I think this was like $15, I want to say. And it is the gourmet garlic from BJ Farm. And it's the elephant garlic. So I'm just going to pop these in the ground right quick. And yeah, yay. Also, I wanted to mention, if you were worried about my fur baby, Dumpy, little miss, thinks she's for these streets. She is not. She is not. And all I had to do was keep calling her. She found her way down, ran up to the deck like the mama's girl she is, and I let her in. But she had a little fun today. Good for her, good for her. All right, let me finish this up. Earlier this year, I was really worried about my mushroom mycelium because I added so much soil on top of these beds. And looks like I didn't need to worry. Look at this. There you go. Look at that. All those little white strands. That's from my mushrooms. So yay. I didn't get any, well, not many, I'll take that back. I didn't get many this fall, as many as I probably would have if I hadn't added all that soil on top of here. But it looks like in the spring, I should look pretty good. I should be looking good. It is hard keeping these beds filled, guys. It really is. I'm already thinking next year I'm gonna get another truckload delivered. Oh, and then here, one other thing I wanted to show you guys. I planted these, completely forgot about them. And, oh, I don't see it anymore. Oh, here's one. Look here. Wendy didn't just send me the seeds for the moonflower. She also sent me seeds for the asparagus yard-long noodle beans. Is that what they're called? Something like that. Asparagus beans? I don't know. Anyways, turns out I got a couple, so yay. I should have been paying better attention. Anywho, that's all I got for now. Let me get back to this. I want to pull this monster out so bad, but I can't find my gardening gloves, and there's so many bugs on this thing. So I got to figure something out. All right, it's not pretty, but it's done. Garlic down there, perennial onions up here. And I pulled everything out except for that one mustard that I gotta find my gloves because that thing is covered in aphids and I can't. I grabbed a little piece of it and my hand smeared so many of them. It was so gross. And then I pulled a couple tomatoes out of there. Yeah. And I pulled a couple out of this bed as well. And, you know, it's done. It's all done. But we got done what we wanted to get done, and that's what's important. Also, I pulled these seeds for the, I think this is, I want to say salad burnet. No, peppercress. That's peppercress, I want to say. So I'll save those seeds. And I managed to find a few fruits. This is a Rebel Starfighter Prime. This one, I don't remember. And this one, I think is an orange jazz. It's an orange jazz or a pink jazz, one or the other. Oh, I see a pepper there I need to grab. And I don't know what that is. Actually, there's a few peppers here. I am not paying attention, am I, huh? Take that. And this. Oop, a couple others. Well, who would have thunk it? probably could go ahead and pull these pepper plants in now that I'm pulling the fruit off of it. Looks like there's some over here as well. Yep. I'll take these. They're not big, but they're definitely not worth letting go. Right? Those are definitely edible. Look at more calendula coming up. Got some tomatoes here. So many cherry tomatoes in here. I'll be surprised if those don't reseed on their own. That was the accordion cherry and the black cherry. Nothing on the habaneros. Well, some little baby fruits, but I'm not gonna take them. And that brown jalapeno is not giving up. Actually, I see a big one back here. What are you? Okay. Don't know what that is, but it's food now. We'll just call you dinner. Yeah, I'm sad to see the garden done, but yeah, it's time. It's time. All of these plants have now been through, 4 or 5 frosts. So that's why many of them are goners. I'm really hoping something comes of this fennel. I would really like to save the seeds. And again, I'm really hoping that I get some seeds off of this moonflower. Windy. Do I pick these now or what? Am I just supposed to leave them out here? I'm scared to leave them out here because the frost could really mess them up. So I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I was glad to see that purple ladybug choy down there. Looking good. I don't know. And I saw that my lawn keeper back here has a few small fruits on it. I should grab these and bring them in. But I don't want to unless I mark them so I know that's what they are. I mean, not that it would be hard to tell what they are because they're yellow with a red interior and smaller, which is like nothing else that I grew this year. My poor giant ground cherry is done. Note to self, if I grow those next year, grow like 5 plants. 1 was not enough and it took forever to grab hold. So I really only got like a couple dozen fruits off of that, and that was a shame because they are so good. All right, friends, thanks for spending this one last time with me out here. We even got a little harvesting done. Surprise, surprise. And from here on out, we'll probably just be doing indoor things. So let me know in the comments what's going on in your guys' gardens. Ooh, look. My Norlands morning glories are still doing something. And at any rate, I'll be back on another day in another video. Until then, happy growing, my friends.